everyone, Dayna here, and I was killing a little time looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I happened to see somebody was advertising antique lamps, like floor lamps, for free. The one I can actually see kind of going a little gothic for me. It has candles on it with like drip wax. Not real candles, just imitation plastic candles. They both need love. They are in bad shape. And I'm not thinking that I'm going to use them as lamps, but I'm thinking maybe a plant stand for the one, and I might turn the other one into kind of a gothic Halloween decoration. As I was looking on Marketplace and found these two free lamps, I also saw somebody was interested in selling an old taxidermist chest, as in toolbox, and it says taxidermy on the side of it. It says something else, and it has a bunch of odds and ends in it. I saw like eyeballs and tools, all sorts of weird random things. So I'm all about that, and for like $20 to dig through that, I'm all for it. Just the case alone I'm excited about. So I'm going to be a little out of my town. I found that there's a TJ Maxx in this area, so I think I'm going to swing in there and see if they have any Halloween desirables. Myself and a few friends have been looking for a couple specific items, and I think while I'm at it, I'm going to go to Creekside Antiques. Generally, that place is out of my price range, but there's one particular vendor there that I absolutely love everything she has. She has really old photos and inkwells and books and jewelry caskets and brooches and just all things that I love. So I think that's my day. Yep. Lamps, check. Taxidermist box, TJ Maxx, Creekside Antiques. Let's do it. Let's find some needful things. Well, it doesn't seem like they have a ton. There's lots of space to add more at this point in time, but just a quick glance through, nothing has really struck me as fantastic. I will say I love the images on these candles. She kind of looks like Sherry Moon Zombie, doesn't she? But it's a candle. The pastels just don't do it for me. He's kind of cool. Well, unfortunately, I'm a little unimpressed by current TJ Maxx Halloween, so I think we'll go ahead and take a trip over to Creekside Antiques. This place is total eye candy. Look at that. Oh, those guys are phenomenal. If you ever get into the Martinsburg, West Virginia area, please do yourself a favor and look up Creekside Antiques, because you will see things in here that you have never seen before. I'm sure of it. It's a fact. So I'm really just going to enjoy my time here today. I'm going to show you a little bit here. This first booth is not my favorite. I always find something in here that's fun to look at. Like this is very cute. Teapots. Ugh. Adorable. But I'm really just going to get back into this next booth and we're going to look-see. I'm going to show you all her Victorian morning jewelry and her old brooches and old photos. If you know me at all, once you see her space, you will understand why I love it so much. And if you don't know me, you're going to get me a little bit more after I take you back there. Here we come. And there it is. Just the very first thing I see, I'm in love already. Look at this stuff. I have a thing for hands. This is amazing. $50 on the palmistry book. Oh, there's another one. So cool. If I had $50 to spare, both of these. Oh, well, $100 to spare, both of those. And then I also need another $140 because all three of these pieces would be mine. This is just fantastic. Let's just look and enjoy. So I was just thinking about like why all this old stuff and old photos really get me. And I think it's because I have such an appreciation for time. I mean, time is our most precious commodity. Once you give somebody a moment of your time, you can't get that back. And how valuable is that? So when people were talking about giving somebody a gift, really I think it's time that is our greatest gift that we can share with someone. And all these old things, especially old photos, are just a little glimpse into time. I just imagine who these things belong to. Especially old dolls. Just think of the little child that loved that doll and the games they played and the conversations they had with that doll. It's just, I wish I had the ability to hold an item in my hand and see its past life. Like, look at this top. Who wore that? And this hat. What gentleman sported that hat? It's just almost mind-boggling to think about where these things have been. Ladies' vanity items get me too. Like, I think about a woman sitting down at her vanity and powdering her nose and brushing her hair and all the things she must have been thinking about. Because I know as I'm doing my dailies, I'm processing my day and the things I need to do and interactions I have with people. And look at this perfume bottle. My goodness, $25. Wow. Oh my goodness. Doggies. Oh my. Look at this guy with his dog. Oh, I love that. There are very, very few things on this planet that I love more than dogs. And honestly, Gromit is my number one everything. So I can appreciate puppies for sure. Oh, I like the hands. That one on the right is really interesting. Well, I'm just gonna go through the rest of the shop and enjoy. And like I said, if you get to the Martinsburg, West Virginia area, you come to Creekside. You'll love it. Thanks for watching.